Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome to another cleaning video. Yes, it is 11:47 at night on a Sunday, the 17th of September, the night before I suddenly wasn't well. So you guys know me. I'm always up late doing things and I might be a little bit tired, but generally I'm pretty good. And I recorded this because I was like, it's going to be so good. I'm going to have to be able to put up this cleaning video on Tuesday, and Monday hit and I suddenly was not very well. So much so I was in bed sleeping for most of the day. We now know why, and I will talk about that in an upcoming vlog. But also I am just so physically exhausted I can barely even edit. So I am so sorry, and I could have just uploaded this with music, but I know that some of you like to clean along with me, and so I thought let's have a chat and I can just rub it on while we're cleaning the kitchen. Now hopefully the camera angle is okay as it is. Actually, just off to the side, my daughter is standing there talking to me the entire time I'm cleaning, because she wanted to talk to me about some things, and I said, well, stand there, don't get in my camera shot and you'll be good to go. So every now and again you see me turn around and talk to her. So I'm going to let the music take you for a clean, and I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. So if you want to clean along with me and you want to set a timer or something, let's do a quick 5-minute clean, and then I'll come back and say hello. Okay, so that's been 5 minutes. I'd love to know if you're cleaning along with me and what you're doing, or if you're just sitting here watching, which is probably about all the energy level that I have right now as I'm sitting here editing. I do love watching other people clean. I don't get up and clean, so I want to watch the process and watch how things are going from dirty to clean. So earlier in the video, it was only like a minute in, you saw me standing there waving this thing backwards and forwards. I have believe it's called a Rubbermaid electronic scrubber. It's basically just a really big toothbrush. I got it from Bunnings. It was $20, and yeah, it's just an electric toothbrush, and it just helps clean the little bits and pieces around, like in the dishwasher and other things. I don't use it all the time, I forget, because I'm usually just in there with a scrubbing brush anyway, so I just kind of move everything around. But I really need to pull the dishwasher apart, which was my plan for the next day. I was planning on doing a whole clean with me video, but yeah, by 11 a.m. all my plans were out the window with what was going on. So that's why I was cleaning up tonight, and this whole clean only took me about 20 minutes, which completely surprised me how quick I got it done. So it was more bulky. It was just the fact of having to put everything in the dishwasher, and I'll turn it on tomorrow and then it's ready, run to go. And then I was planning on doing a whole sweep through kitchen clean, which I still am going to do. So we're basically going to start over at the oven. I'm going to wipe out all the cupboards, take all the stuff out, rearrange it, line it all up. So that will be a really big video coming up, but I just physically couldn't get there, even to sit on a chair. It was, yeah, pushing it. So let's go for another 5-minute clean, and I'll see you back here soon. Okay, we've hit another 5-minute mark, so if you are speed cleaning, I hope that you managed to get something done. I can't even remember what my daughter was talking to me about. I could unmute the clip and try and have a little bit of a listen, but I know that there was just so much happening that night. We were talking about various bits and pieces as I'm cleaning and trying to map out the week ahead and think of all the beautiful things that I planned on doing. This is the week before, or the last week of school term, and the week before then the school holidays will start here in South Australia. We are a week behind everybody else. So I was like, oh, it's going to be so good because I'm going to have a couple of classes off. I'm going to have this and that free, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be heaps good. And while I am going to have the school holidays off, I have to be really careful with my energy levels of where I am and what's going on. So I'm just taking everything one day at a time and just doing little bits and pieces. So I will still have some videos, absolutely, because I don't want to not post. And as you guys know, a lot of my videos are filmed a couple of weeks in advance. It's just getting the time and energy to edit stuff as well. I'm also here cleaning, shoving as much stuff as I can into the dishwasher because I figure that's what it's there for. And even if it doesn't completely clean it, which sometimes happens with some baked on stuff in there, I can probably give a little bit of a scrub after, but I'm quickly losing energy this late at night. So I was just kind of like, what's the bare minimum I can do to get away with a lot of things? So traditional also cleaning here. I am about to fill up a couple of the pans and stuff that have some more baked on stuff, and they're going to soak overnight because that's how we do the dishes around here. All right, let's go back to a little bit more cleaning. Well, if you can believe it's been another 5 minutes since we last spoke. Oh, we're on the home stretch. Sometimes I just feel that the last little minute or two seems to take the longest. There just seems to be all the little nitty-gritty things. So wiping down the bench, and of course you find one or two little stubborn spots. You're trying to clean that off. And then this is usually when I'll do any of the weirder jobs like cleaning the sauce bottle. So I'm not trying to do it while then food is being served, and then collecting all the little scraps of food and paper and anything else that's kind of lying around. I've been trying to organize the pantry lately, so I've still got some shopping to the side there that I've been moving stuff around backwards and forwards, and yeah, just throwing just about anything I can into the dishwasher. Because that's how it goes, and I can tell I'm tired because now I'm just literally doing very small menial tasks over and over again. I am going to put the dishwasher tablet into the machine, and then it's sitting there ready to be turned on for tomorrow. We run it during the day, we have solar power, so then that way it's pretty much free to run that because we can use the power instead of using the grid for tonight. We don't get a whole lot of grid power back compared with what we used to. The prices of energy going through the roof, it's just it's a bit insane. But yeah, I'll just leave the door open a little bit, and then that will remind me that I do need to turn it on for tomorrow. There's nothing worse than loading it up ready to go and I completely forget to turn it on, and then get to dinner and think, oh my gosh. So yeah. Oh, and then yeah, I'm wiping down all the water. The front of me is absolutely saturated as per usual. Have you even done the dishes if the front of you is not wet? So let's look at the current time. It's 12:10, so that's about 20 minutes. Thanks so much for joining with me. I hope that you were able to clean along with me as well. It's officially Monday morning, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.